Hey, what's up with it, man? What's up with it? What's up with it? What's up with it? Hey, man, listen. Sitting back, relaxing, you know what I'm saying? Just doing my thing, staying out the way, staying out the way, staying out the way, staying out the way. But say, man, we back at it again with, man, another story, man, that needs to be spoken about when it come down to being able to do in time inside those walls, homie. We sit around, we hear so many stories, man, and I always tell people, man, it's a lot of stories. Once you inside those walls and you done so much time, man, it's a million stories to be told. Sometimes it ain't all about you. Sometimes it's about what you saw. Sometimes it's about other people, homie, but most of all, it's so much that goes on when it come down to inside that institution. So by me making this channel called the Unbelievable Prison Stories, and I said, man, I want to be able to break down something to y'all, man, so y'all can be able to understand what's really going on, right? Now, like I said, I'm going to have other people come on from different states, different cities and everything to come on just to be able to break down, you know, some of the unbelievable things that they saw while doing their prison terms, or even giving their ideas about what's going on in when it come down to being able to do, you know, your bid, right? So I'm going to say this, right? The number one thing about prison, man, that I want to say before I get into different stories is that everybody trying to hold up some type of image. Everybody trying to hold up an image, you know what I'm saying? As you do time, you start realizing what's going on, why people doing this, why they doing that. You know what I'm saying? You start realizing that. And one thing that you watch is, why do the captain like that individual? Now, when I went to prison, you had sergeants, captains, lieutenants, and everybody. Now, when it come up to the echelon of like a captain, majors, and things of that nature, one thing about them is their job is to protect whatever they got going. They want to know what's going on. They want, this how the game go. So, now, by me saying that is, when I was doing time, the captains used to be cool with two kinds of people. A major used to be cool with three types of people. Let me keep it real. 3 types of people that they became cool with. One, a convict. A convict was somebody that done a lot of time. They not snitching. They not with none of that. They just done a lot of time. And by them doing a lot of time, they really out of the way. You know what I'm saying? They really just want to do their time. So you got the captain major kind of seen to be lenient with those kind of individuals. 2, if you gay, captains and major love those gay guys. Yes. Because they gonna tell them everything that's going on. 3rd one is a guy that's gonna tell them everything that's going on the low. On the low. You hear me? Anything that's going on, they gonna let them know. So as me coming up in a system, that was something we kind of stayed away from because we know how it go. Y'all understand? So, but my time was kind of different. I did my time different because, man, that I stood on what I stood on, homie. I stood on what I stood on, man. You know, that's just me, man. I stood on what I stood on, and I kept my value up. I kept my value up because I never participated in the things that everybody else want to be participating in. You know what I'm saying? When it come down to the, you know, y'all know what I'm talking about. But, man, I kind of kept myself all the way up, man. You know? So, man, like I said, man, I seen so much go on the inside. And I seen so many guys that come from the streets. They come to the penitentiary, but they have this name for themselves in the world. But when they come to prison, homie, man, that shit go, man, nobody cares about your name. That's how it was back in the game. You know what I'm saying? But as we come, because you got to realize I came in the 90s and I left in 2010. So I saw prison transform so much within that time. It wasn't about when you come through the door, somebody gonna look at you no more. That's out the door. In the 2000s, they created a rat that was on the walls. That rat was on the wall stated that if anybody come up to you, anybody say something to you, anybody do anything to you, all you gotta do is right down the I-60 and tell them, and they come to get whoever. They don't care. Then they gonna investigate it later. So the extortion game kind of went down a whole lot when that rat became on that wall. When I went down there, it was mandatory. As soon as you come through the door, somebody got to look at you, homie. Yeah. Somebody gonna look at you. You hit high security. They got it set up. We got Freaky Fridays. We got all that. Closed custody. We got children of the corn. Everybody squabbling. You get what I'm saying? Now, let me run something down to you, right? Freaky Friday. Freaky Friday was a time where when you was doing time, and it really was on high security, really. It wasn't in population. If you was in population, you never experienced Freaky Friday, really. Because population, it wasn't going down like that in population. Population, like I was explaining to y'all, that's like you up there. You not in high security. High security is where, you G5, G4, you G'd out, you down there. You know what I'm saying? The boondocks, right? So, in high security on Freaky Friday, what we used to do is, we'll go to the rec yard. And on the process of going to the rec yard, we used to grab the ball. Hey, man, there ain't no basketball being played. There ain't none of that. Man, we squabbling. Nigga, it's Friday. And, man, we used to just go out there and, nope, it ain't about me having no beef with you or none of that. Man, you ain't probably never had no words or nothing. But we'll just go out there and be like, say, boss, let me look at you. Come on, let me look at you one time. And we just recreate. It's called recreation. Nigga just get out there. Boom. He gets dropped. You let him get up. Okay, that's a bit. The next one get out there. So, it's freaking Friday. You know what I'm saying? That's how it was. Everybody would recreate. Somebody down the majority, everybody on the regular called somebody out. That's called Freaky Friday, man. You know what I'm saying? So when you hear people talk about Freaky Friday, they probably don't even know what it's really about. You know what I'm saying? But I'm laying it down. You know what I'm saying? On Ferguson Unit, when we say Freaky Friday, that means it's Freaky Friday. That means when you go out to the yard, man, say, man, hey, your shoes tied up, square business, man. Some people ain't probably never ever throwed a punch on Freaky Friday, man. You hear me? Say, man, but, that's them. But me, homie, I was one of those guys that we didn't have nothing else to do, homie. We try to find ways to get through our prison sentence. And we just thought it was cool. But at the same time, we was confined inside an institution where it was controlling the mindset of how we really thought. And we really thought that by doing this, it was cool. That's it. Because at the end of the day, man, when you go inside them walls, man, that mindset is ludicrous. Man, I'm gonna tell y'all the story, right? I remember we went out to the yard. Man. And like I said, I had a backdoor partner, man. Me and my boy Kobaye Winston. We call him C-Man. Shout out to my boy Kobaye out of Fort Worth, Texas, man. Say, man. And My boy was a fool from the shoulders, man. But say, man, I still remember on a Freaky Friday, man, we had a whole line. They had a whole line out there. Everybody lined up, you know, why everybody get their scratching. So he just closed his eyes and did this. And that's how he was picking people to come out there to get their work, right? Say, man, I remember he did that. Boom. Man, he pointed at my nigga out of San Antonio, man. They out there getting their work in. Man, my nigga hit that nigga with a hook. If y'all ain't never saw that, my partner hit him with a hook in the ear. And talking about busted his eardrum. Blood just was gushing out his ear. I said, man, say, yeah, man, we had some times on the yard, man. So therefore, man, so that's why I tell y'all, man, people won't know what's Freaky Friday, man. We gonna have more stories about Freaky Friday too, man. But since the day was Friday, man, I just want to tell y'all, you know, that's what Freaky Friday is, man. Yeah, man. Man, I remember the law used to come out just to see me work on Fridays, man. Square business, homie. Yeah, another one. I'm gonna give y'all this one too, man. I remember a time when, shout out to my partner Ken. Matter of fact, RIP to my partner Lil Ken, man, 3510, man. I remember my partner 3510 first hit the unit, right? Yeah, stand up young nigga, man. I'm talking about young nigga stand up, solid, shout out a nigga. I'm talking about straight up. He come on the unit. I'm talking about we on closed cuss. He come over there. We in our cell. You know what I'm saying? So he down there, he talking. It's his side. He like, yeah, man, I ain't tripping. I'm ready to goddamn me. Shit, I'm ready to goddamn me go to the yard, cause I'm ready to look at me something, man. I'm ready to do this shit. I'm ready. But now I'm hearing what he's saying. So the SSI come up there and say, dude, the young nigga downstairs, he from the South. I said, yeah, but he from Dallas. You know what I'm saying? You know, he from Dallas. I say, like, what's up with him? He like, man, I said, I was hearing him talk, man. He said, shit, he waiting for the doors to roll to go out to the yard. He said he's trying to go ahead and run him something over, man. You know what I'm saying? Woo-da-woo-woo. He said, shit, can't nothing step in front of him. I said, for real? I said, yeah. I said, man, that's what's up, man. You know, I said, I'm gonna send somebody, nigga. I'm gonna send somebody's way and see what he do. So, oh man, he talking too tough now. So my partner Kabaye sent me a kite down there. He said, say, man, when we hit the yard, man, this young nigga out of Dallas, I'm gonna run him over. But I didn't want Kabaye to do it because Baye had come up, he out of Fort Worth. And I know sometimes, like, you know, some of my niggas out the D, them niggas was getting mad at Kabaye because Kabaye would start calling out a lot of niggas out of Dallas. You know what I'm saying? So I said, nah, Kabaye, man, you good, man. He said, man, I said, nah, I'm going to get the nigga, homie. I'm going to get him. You chill. I got him, homie. You know what I'm saying? So I said, man, we go out to the yard, man. And I tell the little nigga, I said, say, man, listen. When the laws go in, we gonna get it in one time. I heard you down there, you know, saying you ready to put that work in, right? I said, say, we gonna put that work in. And they said, oh, that's what's up. Oh, yeah, that's what's up. Shit, yeah, I'm with that. I said, all right, that's cool. We gonna just do a little something. Oh, yeah, shit, I'm with all that. I said, okay. He kind of, you know, at the time, the king was cut up, yoked up, you hear me? Yeah, black and a motherfucker. My nigga. So, we get out there on the yard. Right? So they got the line. We get out there on the yard. You know, I give him, you know, head fake him, let him see what he's gonna do. He starts shooting. Boom, 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 boom. You know. And I'm not saying that I was that raw, but you gotta really have something to touch me, homie. So bam, he's shooting. I'm boom, 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 boom. Catch him. Hit him with the body shot. Boom! Just to let him know. You ready now? He like, oh man. I go to shooting it. Boom. Boom. I got a signature move that I always make that I'm gonna get everybody with. I'm boom, boom, boom. He shoot. When he shoot, I catch and I roll. Boom! I shoot and hit him with the hook. Boom! It did it. And he out of there. Not knowing now, you gotta face the back door. So he out of there. He like, hey, hold on. I'm like, good, get yourself together. Kabaye, say, playboy, let me get that work, man. You know, shit, when you get yourself together. And they say, come on, man. And they say, man, I gotta fight both of y'all, my nigga. I feel kind of bad for my nigga, homie. I said, nah, my nigga. You ain't got to get both of us, my nigga. I said, nah, Kabaye, go on, let him make it, man. Go on, get somebody else, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I think that's the day when Kabaye did like this here and just was calling everybody out. Yeah, man. So, man, I'm just giving y'all a little story about Freaky Friday, how we used to do it, man, on Fridays, man. So today Friday, man, you know what I'm saying? But we doing it different now. So with that being said, man, y'all stay tuned. Everybody keep on liking and subscribing to the channel, man. It's called The Unbelievable Prison Stories, man. It's a lot more where this come from. Let's keep this thing jumping.